guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited for today's video. If you're new here, my name is Giselle and we do all things beauty here on this channel. So today in the world of beauty, Rihanna's little trophy wife life box set came out in Sephora, so you know I was on it, okay? I booked it to my local mall and I picked it up and I cannot wait to use this whole entire box on my face. I'm gonna use it to create or recreate a look that Priscilla Ono did on one of her lovely models, just because I gagged. It was so freaking pretty. So we're gonna go through the contents of this box and you can let me know how you feel about it. I'm gonna let you know how I feel about it. We're just gonna exchange feelings. And also for this entire box, it costs 69 bucks, so 70 bucks. This is available definitely in stores and also on fentybeauty.com. Hello, what do you mean? If you like this video, we do a lot of reviews here on this channel, so make sure that you hit that like button to let me know that you love this type of content, and also make sure that you subscribe for more, because I promise you, I'm not stopping, okay? We're not stopping, ain't stopping no show. So also make sure that you hit the notification bell, that way you're notified every single time that I post. And without further ado, I'm dying. I'm about to rip this open, okay? Let's get into this box, honey. Alright, so first before I open the box, I just want to go through some packaging because I feel like it's worth saying. This packaging is so freaking pretty. I was so eager about the products that I just like totally overlooked the bag. This bag is cool. It like zips on the diagonal. I don't know how to explain that. Do you see what I'm saying? It's definitely good for travel. So now it opens like this. So that's kind of cool. Like you see, it's like, whoa. Lots of space for lots of stuff. Okay, so besides the bag itself that it comes in, this is a 4-piece set. So the first item, I'm like, oh my god, I feel like a child. Look at how pretty this is. It's gold. The whole tube is gold. This is her lipstick, obviously in Trophy Wife, but like the lipstick version. I'm gonna swatch it here real quick for you, just so you can see. See? In my opinion, this is how you do a gold lipstick without being like way too like overbearing with it. This is really pretty. It's just very like, I can't even say it's sheer. When the light hits it right, there's so many fine micas of glitter in it that you'll see that it's gold, but at the same time, it's like a very subtle shade of gold, so it's not like, you know what I mean? This is so gorgeous. This is for the packaging alone. I almost feel like I don't want to use it. This is the Hyper Metallic Liquid Eyeliner in Trophy Wife. Oh my god. This just looks like a container full of glitter. Ooh. She's spicy too. Look. It's really pretty. Same thing. Very gold. It's like more like yellow gold than the lipstick, but that makes sense. We need it to be wearable also. Super pretty. I have been through so many of her lip glosses already. It's like embarrassing almost. So I was really excited to hear that she did this in the lip gloss formula. This is her Gloss Bomb in the color Trophy Wife. And the packaging is the same, but just gold lid. And I'm gonna swatch this one also. Out of all the products, I already know I'm gonna use this the most. I might even use this on a daily basis. It just looks so pretty on like deeper, medium, just anybody brown. I'm sure that this is like gorgeous. Oh, I wasn't ready. Look at that. It's so pretty. Hell, Rihanna, what the hell? Last but certainly not least, the one, the baddie who started it all. This is Trophy Wife. When this came out, I feel like the internet got set on fire because they were like, what? This is such a weird, not weird, but like different highlight shade. Nobody really knew what to do with it. And all my brown girls turned it out. That looks so pretty on deep skin tones. It's like a shame. It's so freaking gorgeous. I just want to give this its own moment. Against my better judgment, I'm going to swatch this. I'm actually going to put my finger in the pan. There she blows. Super pretty. Alright, so now that we've unboxed all the goodies and got a good look at everything that we have to work with, I'm going to go ahead and get one eye done off camera, and then we're going to come back together. We're going to try and recreate that Priscilla Ono look, and I'll let you know how I feel about this collection, but spoiler alert, I'm just telling you right now. There's no way that this is going to look bad. This is really pretty, so I'll see you in a few. Alright guys, so obviously I already did one side off camera, so we're going to go ahead and get started on this eye. So I'm just going to put down my base with a little fluffy brush. I'm gonna go in with a neutral brown from the Morphe 35M palette. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put that all in my crease and bring it all the way down into like close to my inner corner. Okay, so with the same brush, I'm gonna go in with another color from the Morphe 35R palette this time. And this one is like a more like deeper ashy brown, and I'm gonna bring that all over my lid. Okay, so with an even deeper ashy brown, I'm just gonna go ahead and concentrate that right on my lid space. I'm not really taking that up too much into my crease just yet. I just wanna lay down the color first. Okay, so next I'm taking another blending brush and I'm gonna go in the orange color from the 35M palette. I'm gonna put that right here underneath my eyebrow, kind of blending in with that crease color. I've never used orange like this. I barely use orange altogether, so this is interesting for me. Now the way that Priscilla's model had it in the photo, it was more concentrated with the orange back here, so I'm gonna just make sure that most of that orange color is back here. Okay, so now that the main shadow is down, I just went on the other eye and made sure, you know, that everything is even. So now I'm gonna go into Trophy Wife with the same blending brush that you used for the orange, and I'm just gonna lightly brush that and put it underneath my brow bone, kind of bring it down into where that orange is. It doesn't take much. You barely have to dip the brush into the pan to get all of this payoff. Okay, so next we're gonna move on to the metallic liner. If I'm being honest, I didn't really love the applicator on this, but then also I understand that for the medium that it is, it's kind of, I mean, what else could this have been? It could have been felt tip, because then you wouldn't have gotten the glitter in it. You know, be a little bit patient when you're working with the applicator, because it's bristles and it kind of like bends and stuff and it does its own thing sometimes. But pretty much I'm just doing like a regular wing. You can see on this eye. So I'm just gonna use my standard technique for doing a wing. If you haven't seen that, I'll go ahead and link that right here so you can see pretty much what I do in one of the videos. It'll be in there somewhere. Just watch the whole thing. So now that your wing is down, you're also gonna bring that in the inner corner and just make like a little point. And when drawing that, the first line that I'm gonna put down is kind of like a continuation of the top line. So like if this line kept going, it kind of would just dip down into right here. And then as it makes a point, it's gonna round out and go to the bottom waterline. Now, very, very close to the waterline, I'm also gonna run this on my bottom lash line. On a little flat brush, I'm going back in the 35R palette, and I'm taking that deep ashy brown, and I'm gonna not only bring this up to like kind of like meet the wing, but like run parallel to it, but I'm also gonna take that and run it along my bottom lash line. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the eyes. I'm just gonna put on some mascara and some lashes, and then we'll move on to the cheeks and the blush. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to blush, and I don't have the blush that she used, which is Chili Mango, and also that Sangria Sunset duo. So I'm just gonna improvise and use that same orange that we used up here on the eyes. So I'm going back into that 35M palette, and I'm gonna take like a little fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna dust that. I'm gonna concentrate it more towards the back, meeting up into where the end of the eye is. Okay, so if you find you kind of need to diffuse that, you can always go back in with your foundation brush and just touch up right here. Make sure that, you know, you can kind of soften it if you need to. All right, so next on my fan brush, I'm gonna go in with Trophy Wife. And I'm gonna put that on the brush just a little bit. That was only a little bit. Oh my God. Yes. The pigmentation on this is crazy. And like when I'm looking forward, nothing. But when it turns to the side, everything. Oh, that is so pretty. All right, so now we're moving on to lips, and I just want to line my lips in like a nice medium brown before we go in with all the products. So very lightly, I'm going to take Cold Brew by NYX, and I'm just going to like line it. All right, so now that that's on, I'm going to go in with the lipstick, and I don't know what this is going to look like on my lips. I'm really excited. Ooh. Oh. This is so pretty. It's like, it's very understated, you know what I mean? But overstated at the same time. I live for that. You can see all the nice gold reflex in it. I think this would be great as a lipstick topper. So now I'm going in with my automatic fave, the Gloss Bomb. I'm just putting that in the middle because I feel like this is gonna be a lot. All right guys, so this is the final look. This look was very different for me. It's very loosely inspired by Priscilla Ono. I hope that I at least, you know, try to do it some justice. I love this set. It is so pretty. It's the perfect set if you want to look over and understated at the same time. So I definitely recommend it. It's like I understand, but I kind of don't understand why she released this during the holiday season. I know that obviously it's like glitter and all that stuff, and everybody loves that around the holidays, but during the summer of 2020, I'm going to kill this collection. This is gonna look so pretty, especially all my melanin girls. Y'all better go grab this. This is so flattering. I think it's the perfect mix of like in your face, but like, you know, I'm not doing too much. I really, really, really love this. I think this is gorgeous. So yes, 2 thumbs up, 5 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up and 2 big toes. Whatever you want to measure it with, I absolutely love this. I love Fenty. So pick this up. If you like this video, if it was helpful to you making your decision to buy this, give me a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe for more, because we do reviews around here, we do tutorials around here, we do lots of fun stuff. And also make sure that you hit that notification bell if you do subscribe so that you can see every time that I post. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you think this would work for your skin tone. I'm curious. I know I'm afraid of like a lot of makeup products out there, and then when I try them they end up being really cool. So let me know what you're kind of like afraid of using that's out there in stores right now. And I will catch you on the next one. I have too much stuff in my head. I can't give you kisses. I give you Fenty kisses. I'll see you later. Deuce. 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 Baby deuce.